Hey guys, this is Tom Box. Welcome to part 3 of our 3-part series of the Ultimate Counter Guide here, featuring Triv Gaming.
Nice. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Triv. Let's go.
Guys, if you guys haven't watched part 1 and 2, part 1,
You gotta see
how to see the hand trap, how to deal with the hand trap. We go in detail. We go into detail of how to counter these decks. These are probably the most dominant deck. Sure, it's 80% of it's tier, but you know, you gotta give some love to the other 20%, and the other 20%, ironically, is like 4 decks. Okay, so
and the other 100%, which is pendulums, which would be the whole top cut if everyone played pendulums, but no one plays pendulums, sadly.
except you.
Except me. I'm the one of one, the only one.
Yeah, here we go. So, guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, ding that notification bell, and then go over to Triv's side and then knock out that subscribe button, gray it out, take out all of its life. You know, it's red, it's full life. You gotta gray it all the way down, and then also hit that notification bell. You know, it's the knockout bell.
Yes, but smash the subscribe button for Tom's channel, and then after you have the time, if you have time after you go my channel, check it out. And if you guys love TCGs, a brand new TCG, Alestrals, I'm a big part of it. Make sure to go check it out. It'll be in the description below. I love the game. But you know what, Tom? I don't love the game as much as Yu-Gi-Oh! But no, maybe they're equal. But at the moment, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! More. So,
and this format
is a much love and hate type of format. Like, you either love this format or you hate this format. And I might just leave this format for Alestrals, but I'll come back. But for now,
don't worry. I got you guys.
The world how to go second in this format, because you know a lot of people are thinking go second. Tom, think of all the people out there. They're not as good at Yu-Gi-Oh! As we are. We're PhDs.
Yeah.
Right. We went through this already in the last video. We're PhDs. Yeah. So on Yu-Gi-Oh! Specifically, so we got to teach the world how to go second against Tearlaments.
Yep. So most of it is, if any details, we're going to focus on Tearlaments. Spright, you've seen it last year. Floowandereeze, you've seen it a while ago. We've seen that for maybe a whole year ago. Bestials are new. Naturia is also kind of new, but it also kind of flows into Tier Shizu. There's nothing if I want to talk about the Tier Shizu, the Shizu stuff, just remember they can always hit your graveyard, so your graveyard's never really safe if they have that stuff in the graveyard. Okay, that's it. That's all you really need to know. They're dynamic enough, that's flexible enough that they're always going to choose the right targets. That's all I'm going to say. So, but if you're going to be going second against the deck, how do we deal with them? Well, here we go. But first of all, a little bit of a legend here. Blowout cards, double impact. Double check marks, and then we have impactful, 1 check mark. They're good. They're really good. I wouldn't say they're bad. Then FR, it's a check mark. It's good, but needs follow-up. Conditional, if you get the orange check mark, it's it does work from time to time, but the situation needs to come up. And second card required means you need to bait a card out first before it's even possible for you to even try it out. Otherwise, it's good, but it's useless if you can't, get to resolve. Counter trap, we don't have any this time around. Average card, you might have it in your main deck. If you don't have anything better, you might want to put it in. And X's are bad. Take it out of your main deck. Just throw that stuff out. That's not good. And trash tier. Yes, we actually have a trash tier this time. Absolute garbage, because it helps your opponent out more than it helps you. I think that's fair. Now that we've gotten, the legend out of the way, we're going to kick it right off. All right, so Tier Shizu, Dark Ruler no more. We can also talk about Droplet in here as well. Thoughts?
So I think that if you got to think of your side deck like this, do you want to play all the hand traps or do you want to play all the blowouts? Dark Ruler will stop not everything, but some stuff, because they'll still have access to their Sulyak and their Havness and their Tearlaments graveyard effects and their Bisted. So I want to put a half for this one, because it all depends on your deck. If your deck, let's say they know you're not playing a graveyard deck. Let's say they know you're playing pendulums because you have a beard and are very handsome and you go to the gym. So they instantly think that, oh, Triv Gaming, he definitely plays pendulums. So I'm going to go end on Dracosapelia. I'm going to end on Rulokalos. I'm going to end on all these monsters. Maybe I'll even go Baguska if I might feel like it. I'm going to go on all the stuff that's not graveyard reliant. In that scenario, Dark Ruler is great. But if you're playing a Tearlaments deck, let's say you are playing a Tearlaments deck, Dark Ruler sucks. Because you're still going to get hit with Dweller. You're still going to have Bisted cards to deal with. You're still going to have Tearlaments graveyard shuffles to deal with. You're still going to have Sulyak to deal with and Havness to deal with. So it is very deck dependent. If you're playing a deck that loses to graveyard, do not play it. Play Droplet, stop the Dweller. If you're playing a deck that they'll know by game 1 what you're playing. So it's both side. If you're playing a deck that doesn't care about the graveyard, play Dark Ruler.
Yeah.
And as for evenly, I'm playing evenly 1000%. The reason why?
That card is so good.
Yeah, they'll only end on Crime or Baron. They have one spell or trap interruption. Just stop it. Just bait it. Like, it's even if they play Baron, just stop the one interruption and it's GG. They are scooping it up back to the Shadow Realm. You win the game. Lava Golem, I think, is absurdly good. They don't always get Havness. Keep this in mind. So if you stop the Elf and the Rulkalos, dude, their Sulyak is done. You just stop 3 interruptions for 1, and like you just win the game, and you have 5 cards to deal with the rest. I think Lava Golem's fantastic, even paired with evenly. Just stop the dude. I think it's actually absurdly good. Cosmic and Twin, I would not play it. I know Cosmic stops Sulyak, but it's just not high enough value. Not even close. Talents, I would play.
We're not trying to trade 1 for 1 here.
Exactly. Talents, I would play because talent, you can catch them off guard. There's so many effects they use. Think of their grave effects, their hand effects. You catch them off guard. Do not get hit. Like, don't allow your talents to be negated via Crime or Baron. Make sure it resolves. And if you're able to either take the card that they have, look into their hand, or draw 2, whatever it may be, it's just too good. Do it. As far as Mystic Mind is concerned, yes. Play 13 Mystic Minds if you can. That deck, listen to me, guys. They have one. If that Mystic Mind hits the field and resolves, if it fully resolves, the duel is over. The duel is over. A great line that Tom is writing over here. They could use their. They could chain with their Graveyard Shuffle and trigger Perlarino to pop it. So the idea of it is make sure all this is out. Heartbeat. Some people side it going first, some don't. But if they do have it, that's 1 card. And Mystic Mind is never a deck out card, by the way, guys. Like, don't treat it like a deck out card. Treat it like all their interruptions are done. Kill them. Or if you have a way to stop the heartbeat, if you see the heartbeat, if you see 1 heartbeat in the graveyard, just deck them out. The Mystic Mind insane. So this is my take on it.
Yep, sounds good. Sounds good to me.
What do you think about the Spright variants?
Spright variants, okay. Dark Ruler has always been like really strong against Spright.
Yeah.
You do need a follow-up to kill them because they always have follow-up. And they have Toad. The only thing that you have to be careful of, okay, this card has been on and off for a little bit, which is double cross. Double cross, one of the weirdest and also strongest opening for Spright is that they go like just a Toad, a double cross in the back. Dude, they're triple toading you. You're just look at your hand, look at 3 cards in there, just cut 3 of them out because you're not playing 3 cards. And you're not gonna win those interactions, and like you can't even bestial them. So this one, you do need to follow if you use Dark Ruler. Dark Ruler is really good because they just can't do anything. All right, they just can't do anything, and you do need to gain control. It's all about gaining control.
Yeah,
control. It's all about gaining control.
Dark Ruler out there, destroy their board. You don't have to kill them, and put up some negates and GG.
Evenly match is you need a second card.
Yeah,
you need a second card. It's no good. And the thing is, if they leave Elf on board, and if they haven't burned their Elf, then you kind of see what's going on. It's okay. Here's like things that you can, but the thing is, evenly match is really easy to read. Like, if you go into like, say, battle phase, and they have Toad, they don't care. But like, if they go into like battle phase, they try to bait you into battle phase, they can't do that. All right. Because they have to put a monster out, and then you go battle phase. Oh, if you're like IP or whatever, sure, you might activate all that stuff. But if they summon a monster, they can't evenly you. So evenly is really easy to read. That's why they just need a second card. They need to find some way to negate you, and then they drop it. So this is like definitely you need a second card to play. Triple removal is blowout easily. It's like there's no interaction. Cosmic Cyclone Twin Twister is not in my eyes. It's not really worth playing. They don't put up anything like really worthwhile. If they went first, they're not putting Mystic Mine up for you. They're not mining themselves out. That's for sure. So this card is kind of useless. I mean, yeah, you get to hit like a double cross maybe. Like if they're going first, they might have a double cross. They might leave it back in.
I don't like really 1-for-1s. I don't like 1-for-1s.
We're not trying to do that. Triple attack is very good against them. Like it doesn't target. Taking control of their card is like pretty busted. If you can capitalize on their Elf. Like, if you have a level 2 that you want to spring
you could, if they use Elf, you could take Elf and use it again, right?
Yep, you can, because Elf, it says, Elf is not technically once per turn on the card. It's only affecting the player that locks them out. Like, you can only use this card once per turn. It doesn't say
Good,
this card is once per turn. So it's not like Baron. Baron says once while this card's face up. Mystic Mine, if you can mine them, I don't even think it's that great.
This is what I think having the iffy is good. So this is what my take on mine. It's if you activate Mystic Mine right away, I mean that just sucks. Don't do that.
You bait a card out if you do.
Yeah, if you have a way to out the Smashers, and if your deck can OTK, I would out their Smashers. I would drop Mystic Mine. I would wait for a few turns until you know you can kill them, and then I would kill them, and then at the very end, like drop another field spell over your mind, pop it with your own card, whatever. Just remember that they might side into a second Smashers going first. Not many people do, but if you can get rid of the Smashers, you could literally just like wait for 5 turns.
Yep.
And kill them. Like it's like even if you go drop it, you go access code, clear their entire board. And then lastly, just drop a field spell on top of your mind and kill them. Like that works. But again, don't just aimlessly use it like, ha ha ha, I have Mystic Mine. Not like that. You definitely do it like strategically.
Yeah, it's not a free win, guys, just because you have this card. Okay, next thing we have Floowandereeze, Dark Ruler. Okay, this card
I like it.
You like it?
I like it.
I can use this for 2 things. M-Pen and the statue. The problem is if they have the trap card. Trap card is a big problem because if they get trap card, they're going to build their negate back up. They might rise at you. Not exactly the best case scenario.
My take on this is if they have statue on the field and M-Pen, which they do a lot, which they go, M-Pen, summon statue, normal summon. If I Dark Ruler, if that statue does not have an effect, the duel's over.
Special summon. It is important, but like you got to remember that you can't kill them, so you better clear their board or you're gonna die. Because this is the one deck that recurs the hardest. It's a free recursion. You have to kill them, otherwise you don't want to grind against Flunder ever. They have infinite resources,
and you have to end on unfair things like Baguska or something like that,
or to Zeus their whole board off.
Yeah, out their board and on interruptions. If you don't play Baguska, like Appaloosa for 3. Like stuff like this, like you definitely can't just Dark Ruler, clear their board and be like, go ahead, bro, because they're just gonna reset the entire board. If you Dark Ruler, like you better set up a board like 100%. You know, like definitely don't just Dark Ruler out the board and be like, oh yeah, you're good. No, Dark Ruler out the board easily because they have no board, and then you must put up negates. And I think evenly is good. I think evenly is good.
You think it's good? I think it's actually pretty good.
The only downside is if you do evenly, you just have to remember that if they keep Barrier Statue in main phase 2, you no longer have a battle phase. So you need some secondary way to stop it. Because some decks hard lose to I'm not gonna lie, I personally hard lose to Barrier Statue. Tearlaments hard loses to Barrier Statue. Spright hard loses to Barrier Statue. Pendulums hard loses to Barrier Statue. You know, if you have some way to do it, maybe you have an Imperm, maybe you have a Chalice, whatever, then it's okay. But definitely if you just evenly and just statues up and you have no way to out the statue, you are cooked. So you definitely need something else on top.
Do they play what's that card called? Mist Valley.
Yeah,
Apex.
They do. So if they were to, let's say you say enter battle phase, is also a great bluff, by the way. If you
it is a great bluff. You get to burn their trap card, and if you have Dark Ruler, then you Dark Ruler that, the game's over. 100%. It's such a good bait too, because you don't even have to have the card to actually force them.
That's epic. If you guys are ever in a losing game state, just say enter battle. If it forces them, they will summon Apex Avion, and that's not gonna do anything. Even if I personally don't care about the Avion. I don't want Ryza to get rid of like 2 or 3 of my cards. So and the book is huge with the trap card too. So yeah, if you could just bait them with that, that's massive. Yeah, I don't like Lava Gold. I don't think you can play Lava.
I don't know. They don't work. They don't work because like you can't special. You can't special. It doesn't work. It's pretty bad. I love Twin Twister, Cosmic Cell. These are all good cards. Yeah. These are all good cards.
In drop phase though.
You need to make sure that you're doing it not main phase.
Exactly.
That's the key point here. Yeah. Triple tack.
Oh yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, it's a huge one. It's a huge one.
You let them play. You let them play. You do their stuff, and you just take the issue. You could get rid of both of their interruptions. You could take their M-Pen and then crash into statue. It's so good. It's very easy to bait them as well. You could pretend to normal summon. You could not pretend. You literally normal summon. enter battle. Oh, enter battle. Oh, no. Main phase, trap card, blah, blah, blah. Summon. Sure. Talents, crash, GG.
Actually, I think Mystic Mine is even better than this, to be honest, because it's your first action. You can Zeus them after.
Mine.
I think
it would. I think it would. Like, it's definitely good. It's definitely good. Just we have to remember, mine doesn't stop the statue, so it would depend.
It's nice that because if you do put up mine and you do summon a card, you don't have to worry about the Ryza coming out following.
Yeah.
So if you do have a battle phase and you can clear their stuff and now you can build a board, then you're good to go. I think it's actually not bad. It does shut off a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I think you might need a second card too. If you have
if you're able to mine them, have some people also save the statue for the trap card. Like if you catch them in that regard where they're trying to save for the trap card, I mean they're cooked. If you could mine them and then Zeus them and then play after that, mine is remarkable in that scenario. What do you think about for a branded bestial?
They have too much back row. This doesn't do enough. I don't think I'm trying to trade like that. I mean, you can turn off a Mirror Jade, so you know what? I'll be fair. It's like it's not bad. There's some interactions that you do turn off, which is good, but there are also some interactions that you can't touch, and they're getting free cards. Druid Worm is coming back. There's a lot of stuff coming from the grave, guys. It's not that good. This is fantastic. You shut off so many cards.
You don't have negates. I love that.
This one, I mean, you remove their card, you summon a card, they get to summon back their cards with regain, so their cards are still alive. They're not dead.
Does Mirror Jade work with Lava Golem or no? Like the
Mirror Jade,
end phase effect?
I'm not thinking about Mirror Jade right. I'm thinking about like just regain, just summoning a monster back onto the field, turning their steel stuff back on. It's not really that good. Twin Twister stuff is actually pretty good. You don't want them to have that recurrence.
No, I want the trap out of there.
Yeah, trap has to get out of there. The spell card has to get out of there so that you can summon without giving them a free Druid Worm. Because that means they're getting 2 pops per turn. I don't think I want to deal with that. Triple attack is good because if they activate anything from their hand, it's immediately live. It's immediately live. I'm putting a double check on this because this is one of the most common punishes in the current format, and I'm just gonna have to acknowledge it. It's that good. Mystic Mine is bad. Let's just put it right here because I'm just gonna pop it. Yeah, Beast is just gonna kill it.
I think if we get out the Beast, it'll be solid. A hilarious story, by the way. I'm facing, of all players, Team Samurai X1. He's playing Blue Eyes Bisted. I told Tom earlier he went undefeated at the locals. I'm playing him in round 2. I just revealed I lost to him. But anyways, it's round 3. Like, time is coming short. I'm up in life. I have set rotation to get Mystic Mine. Okay? All I have to do is out his Branded Beast. So I do the most neg play to out his Branded Beast. I've Baron to 4. I'm like, all I have to do is kill the Branded Beast, enter battle, kill my Baron, drop Mystic Mine, I win the game. And then, so I activate Baron effect to pop his Branded Beast. And do you know what he had on the field?
What?
Do you know what this fucking card does? The Blue Eyes Jet or something like that.
Oh,
I'm like, I couldn't read. I didn't know what it did. I'm like, oh my god. And then I tried everything. I looked through my whole deck. I tried every play in the book, and I just couldn't out the Jet and I couldn't out the Branded Beast. So, and that's what my Mystic Mine was. I had a set rotation and with Mystic Mine in mind. So my Mystic Mine was dead in that scenario. But if you get out the Branded Beast and drop mine, they lose. So, but it's tough because like they could also protect it with all their cards.
Yep, gotta keep that in mind. I didn't expect it. Blue Eyes. Okay, Naturia, Dark Moon.
Blue Eyes. I don't even know how he went 4-0. I'm ashamed that I lost.
Naturia, this is great.
Yeah. See you later, Nappies.
This one you need a bear. They do make Baron.
Yeah. I would say so. Lava Golem is probably insane then, right? Because if you
Lava
could stop
Golem, Lava Golem is incredible against this deck. It's a really good kill. It's like an Ishizu deck, so they put up a lot of random stuff, so you can clear them for free. Twin Twister is it's not good. It's not good. You don't need it for this matchup, to be honest. You really don't. Triple attack is okay. It depends. If they have Nat Beast up. You need to turn off Nat Beast.
Yeah.
Turn off Beast first, or else you're dead. Like, it doesn't matter what you have. You can't even mine them if they have Beast up. So again, same thing. You gotta turn off the Beast.
I think that's huge, man. I think Nat Beast is so scary for that deck because they can make it so easily. So I think these last two, I would rather side stuff that out the Nat Beast versus playing Talents and Mine and stuff.
That's why the evenly matched Dark Ruler is good. Dark Ruler being able to just not give the response, it's really good. Yeah,
And
you
if you
need
evenly,
removal.
yeah, and if it evenly resolves and all they have is Nap Beast, I mean, if
You can
5
win.
cards in, if you're not playing Pendulums, I mean, you could out Nap Beast easily. With
And like,
5 cards.
if you guys play Kashtira Fenrir, you automatically out the Nat Beast.
Oh yeah, 100%. See you later, Nap Beast.
Like,
Have a nice
I
trip
guess
to the
that
banning
technically could have been another side card we could have put in here, but
yeah,
you guys might be maining it. You guys might be maining it.
I think it's mainable.
It's a mainable card. So
as long as you're not playing Bisted, you should probably play. I think Fenrir is insane.
yeah, there you go. So this is the going second guide. If you guys want to clear your way for the 2-0 after winning game 1, you want to clear your way to the 2-0.
Exactly. You're gonna win.
This guide
because
is here to help you win.
after what we talked about on our first video with hand traps, people will build their deck perfectly for the hand traps. So now they're gonna win game 1 because we gave them the perfect understanding. Now game 2 is gonna roll around and they're gonna know exactly what to side, and they're gonna win that. And then you know what we're gonna need to do next? We're gonna need to make a part 4, how to win game 3. When you destroy your opponent 2-0 so badly that you ask the judge, hey, can I just 3-0 him instead? That's gonna be part 4.
All right, guys, make sure you guys check part 1. Part 1, we went into super big details, all the big brain plays.
5-minute video. That was a huge video.
That was a large video. I know it's a larger video. Guys, we're gonna release this, one video at a time, of course. Well, this is the last one, so you guys already know.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's all we got for this one, guys. Check out Illustrials.
Wow, I love that game.
Guys,
also smash the subscribe button on Tom's channel.
Yeah, smash the subscribe. I've got a giveaway coming up very soon.
What's the giveaway?
It's a rescue.
Can I win a rescue rabbit?
Yeah, it's a
Nice.
little rescue rabbit. I'll announce it when I have it, but I'm dealing with some stuff right now before I can announce
Tom, you don't have to tell anyone, but tell me how to win the giveaway.
it. Yeah, soon. We'll talk about this. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Check out Triff Gaming. Go subscribe to his channel. Hit my subscribe button. Deplete its life points so that it's nice and grayed out. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Check out MST.TV. Woo!
Thank you guys. Peace.